Hello, my name is Radhika Narain and I'm the founder of A Childhood for Children. Let me share with you the story of our small but impactful organization. In March 2004, Jim, a friend, sent me this letter along with $10 and asked me to put it to some good use. The catch? I needed to let him know what I did with the $10 because it was going to be part of a book his friends were writing titled Looking for Goodwill. I struggled with an impactful good use for the $10, but later that year when my employer selected me to go on a 3-month assignment to Bangalore, India, I knew what I was going to do with the $10. I was going to add to it and buy gifts for children at an orphanage. I told a friend and a colleague who told others, and next thing you know, the India Fund developed. My friend Angela took me shopping for practical items and taught me how to stretch every dollar, a lesson that I value to this day. My first weekend in Bangalore, I hired a car and a driver to take me to an orphanage in Kengeri, about an hour from Bangalore. But that day, it took us 3 hours because we got lost so many times. And then we got onto an old, narrow bridge, no side barricades, no room to spare, and below it, garbage and sewage, and the stench was just absolutely unbearable. But we got to the other side of the bridge, to the orphanage, an area with lush green trees and recently swept dirt pathways, and then 250 smiling little faces popped up from everywhere. They wanted to hold my hand, my arms. They were so excited to see me. They had been waiting for me all day. I was given a chair to sit on, and by the way, I was the only one sitting on a chair. Everybody else sat cross-legged on the ground. One by one, they came up to me, shook my hand, kissed my cheek, and introduced themselves to me in Kannada. I felt like I was some sort of a celebrity or royalty. And the abundance of their love that day changed my life forever. During the 3 months, I went back several times, taking much needed supplies and sometimes a treat, like a piece of fruit. When later my husband came, I took him to see the kids and we decided we wanted to help the orphanage in some way. And so with the help of my Indian friend KK, we supported the orphanage privately. And when we tell people about the story, they'd want to help and they'd give us money. So I knew I had to make it more official. And then the paraphrased words of Mahatma Gandhi became my guiding mantra. Be the change you wish to see in the world. 8 years after that visit, I founded A Childhood for Children, a grassroots volunteer-based not-for-profit whose mission is to fulfill the basic needs of underserved children, and where 100% of the net contributions we receive directly benefit the children. Since 2012, we have raised over $250,000, served over 20,000 children in 12 countries, providing much needed items such as food, baby formula, diapers, sanitary pads, shoes, school supplies, hygiene packets, and much more, all because of the dedicated support and contributions of like-minded people who wanted to see their money and their time put to some good use. I cannot thank you enough for your support and your contributions. In the words of Helen Keller, alone we can do little, but together we can do so much. Thank you.